Hey everyone, welcome back to American Car Legends. Today we're diving into one of the most iconic, most aggressive, and most unapologetically American muscle cars ever built, the 2026 Ford Mustang Shelby GT500. This car has always been a symbol of raw power wrapped in a body that looks like it wants to eat asphalt for breakfast, and the 2026 version takes that legacy to a whole new level. Ford didn't just tweak a few things here and there, they rebuilt the GT500 with modern engineering, improved aerodynamics, next-level performance, and technology that makes this beast smarter, sharper, and even more thrilling than ever before. From the moment you walk up to the 2026 Shelby GT500, it tells you exactly what it exists for. The front fascia is wider, sharper, and angrier, with a grille design made to swallow air at ridiculous rates. The hood vents aren't just for show, they help cool a monster living underneath the surface. The LED headlights have been redesigned to look more sinister, almost like the car is daring the road to challenge it. And the stance, wide, low, grounded, makes it look ready to pounce even when it's parked. Every line on this Mustang has purpose. Every angle screams performance. The carbon fiber front splitter, heat extractors, sculpted sides, and aggressive rear diffuser all work together to improve downforce and stability at high speeds. Shelby didn't design a car, they engineered a weapon. Move to the rear and you're greeted with quad-tip exhausts that sound like thunder waiting to be unleashed. There's also that massive performance wing on higher trims, designed specifically to keep the GT500 glued to the pavement during extreme cornering. It's functional, dramatic, and exactly what you'd expect from a car carrying the legendary Shelby badge. Even the taillight design carries that signature Mustang identity, but with sharper details that match the car's overall aggressive theme. Whether you see it from the front, the back, or the side, the 2026 GT500 demands attention. Open the door, and the interior instantly blends performance with modern comfort. The cabin is more premium than ever, with higher-grade materials, carbon fiber touches, and a driver-focused layout that makes every button feel like it belongs in a high-performance machine. The seats are optional Recaro racing buckets, designed to hold you firmly even when the G-forces try to throw you around. The bolstering is firm, but not uncomfortable, making it perfect for both daily driving and weekend track battles. The steering wheel is flat-bottomed, wrapped in premium leather and Alcantara, with metal paddle shifters that feel solid and responsive. In previous generations, Mustangs were criticized for interior quality, but the 2026 GT500 proves Ford listened. Everything feels tighter, cleaner, and more refined. The infotainment system is Ford's latest sync interface with a large, crisp touchscreen and seamless integration with Apple CarPlay, Android Auto, and Ford's performance data system. You can monitor G-forces, lap times, power output, air-fuel ratios, temperatures, and a ton of other performance metrics with just a tap. It's like having a full race engineer living inside your dashboard. The digital gauge cluster is customizable, transforming into a full racing layout when you switch into track mode. The animations, the responsiveness, the clarity, everything feels modern and premium. But all of this interior and exterior detail is nothing without what truly makes a Shelby GT500 a Shelby GT500, the heart under the hood. And the 2026 GT500 continues the legacy with a supercharged 5.2-liter V8 that pushes out insane power figures. Ford has refined the supercharger, cooling system, and air intake to push the GT500 beyond previous limits. You're looking at horsepower numbers climbing past 800 horsepower, making it one of the most powerful muscle cars Ford has ever created. The acceleration is immediate, violent, and addictive. You barely touch the throttle, and the car surges forward with relentless force. The 7-speed dual-clutch transmission has been tuned for even faster shifts, reacting in milliseconds to deliver seamless power whether you're accelerating, cornering, or downshifting for dramatic engine braking. The sound is pure madness, a mix of supercharger whine, roaring V8 anger, and exhaust thunder that shakes your chest. This is not a quiet car, nor was it ever meant to be. The GT500 has always been the loud, wild child of the Mustang family, and the 2026 model takes that reputation proudly into the future. On the road, the GT500 feels surprisingly controlled for a car with this much power. Ford's MagnaRide suspension keeps the car planted, absorbing bumps while maintaining stiffness in performance situations. Steering is sharp, precise, and gives you confidence even when pushing the limits. The upgraded Brembo brakes are brutally strong, capable of bringing this monster to a stop with impressive control. Whether you're carving through corners or blasting down a straight highway, the GT500 feels like it's constantly encouraging you to go faster, but in a way that still feels manageable. One of the most impressive improvements is overall stability. Previous generations had immense power but required experienced hands to tame them. The 2026 GT500 brings advanced traction systems, better aerodynamics, and smarter engineering, making it more accessible while still outrageously powerful. It respects the driver, and if you respect it, it rewards you with a level of performance that feels almost unreal. But despite all the performance upgrades, the GT500 is still surprisingly livable. Daily driving is smoother than you'd expect. Cabin noise is reduced compared to previous models, ride quality is better, and the technology makes everything from navigation to music to safety features feel modern and intuitive. You get adaptive cruise control, lane keeping alerts, blind spot monitoring, features you don't usually associate with hardcore muscle cars. But Ford knew that modern drivers want both power and practicality, and they delivered exactly that. When it comes to value, the 2026 Shelby GT500 remains one of the most adrenaline-packed deals in the performance world. You're getting hypercar-level acceleration, supercar-like performance, and an unmistakable American muscle experience for a fraction of what European rivals charge. It's not just a car, it's a statement. A symbol of American engineering, performance heritage, and raw power that refuses to be ignored. At the end of the day, the 2026 Ford Mustang Shelby GT500 is everything a fan of true muscle cars could ever want. It's violent yet refined, loud yet intelligent, aggressively styled yet surprisingly luxurious. It pays tribute to its past while pushing forward into the future of high-performance engineering. Whether you're a collector, a track enthusiast, or someone who simply loves the thrill of American horsepower, the GT500 stands tall as one of the greatest interpretations of the Mustang legacy ever built. It's bold, fast, loud, and unforgettable, exactly what a Shelby should be. Thanks for watching American Car Legends, and if you enjoyed this deep dive into the 2026 Shelby GT500, make sure to hit that like button and subscribe for more thrilling car features, reviews, and automotive legends. I'll catch you in the next one.